Introduction of my company and myself. So my name is Weng, and I'm the VP of Product from Elphapex Miner. So Elphapex Miner is like a crypto mining chip provider. So we designed crypto mining chips with state-of-the-art technology and manufactured using the latest processes. So we provide very efficient crypto mining solutions. So right now, our DogeCon and Litecoin miner, the DG1 Plus, is one of the most popular DogeCoin miners on the market. And people across the globe is mining DogeCoin and Litecoins with it, and generally it's very well received. So today, I'm very happy to show you guys some talk about the decentralization and how to enhance the DogeCon's utility with our latest chip solutions. So today my content just lay out as follows. So first I will give a brief introduction of our chip solution, and I will talk about the current challenges in the DogeCon and Litecoin mining space. And I will do some introduction on our chip solution. Next I will talk about why more decentralization is good for the DogeCon network. Follow that, I will introduce our latest partner, a meme miner project. I will talk about some enhancements, maybe the future enhancement directions in the DogeCoin ecosystem. And last, I will just see what's the current state and the future outlook of the DogeCoin. Okay, I'll be louder. So as for the introduction, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows, and we all love DogeCoin. It comes out of a joke, but it becomes a cultural phenomenon, and people in the ecosystem wants to have fun and be friendly, and the core value of DogeCoin is focus on decentralization and security, community-driven, and stuff like that. Right? So for our Elphapex miner, our company's mission is very simple. We want to provide the best chip solution to push forward the proof of work, this fundamental revolutionary technology to provide the best security, the utility for DogeCoin and other proof of work coins. So the current challenges in the mining community is that the first biggest one is the concentration, the centralization of the hashing power. So right now, a lot of the miners, they are concentrated in a few mining pools. So this makes the ecosystem primarily controlled by a few entities, right? So it reduces the decentralization. And to be a miner, it has a pretty high entry barrier. So I'm sure you guys maybe have already seen the miners running out there. It's pretty big, it's pretty noisy, and it consumes a lot of power. And it looks scary. It's not very user-friendly, and it takes a lot of time to configure and to set up. Right? I have visited a lot of mining farms myself in America or other places of the world. It's not a very typical eco-friendly or a nice environment sometimes. So we want to change that. And also there are some existing security risk because of the centralization, because a few hash powered concentration may lead to, for example, the 50%, 51% attack, right? And so all in all, we think DogeCoin will need greater utilities. In the future, we hope to see the DogeCoin's payment ecosystem, and maybe we will add the smart contract a capability like what QED is providing. Okay. So about our chip solution, here I have a small example. So basically this black square is our product. So we designed these chips ourselves, and it can mine DogeCoins very efficiently. So basically, it can very efficiently convert electricity into a few DogeCoins and other coins. And it's very flexible. For For example, like these 16 chips, they can roughly get you around like 1.5 Dogecoins per day. But we can put a lot of chips in that machine. So that machine over there has 120 chips in it, and you can get maybe 15 Dogecoins per day. Yeah. And for industrial miners out there, we also have large-scale miner solutions. And sometimes we can put 1,000 chips into one machine, so it can produce a lot more Dogecoins. So the company's basic goal is to develop these high-performance ASIC chips. And we want to lower the entry barrier for anyone who wants to mine. And we're constantly working with the latest chip design and the manufacturing technology so that we can push this efficiency forward and optimize the security and energy consumption. Right. So all in all, we are doing this to promote more decentralization so that we can lower the entry barrier. So anyone who is interested in mining, they can start to mine more easily. Right? They can participate much simpler. We also want to reduce the excessive centralization in the current mining landscape. So regarding the application scenarios, so we have this very purposely built mining machines like that one over there, that you can just plug it in at your home and connect to the Ethernet or internet or Wi-Fi, and it can start to generate the fuel coins. But at the same time, we can also put these fuel chips into any home appliances that at home, right? So imagine that your heater, your water heater, your AC, like your washing machine, they can all be very effectively turned into a miner. So imagine that during the off-peak hours, when people are sleeping, like maybe a washing machine, refrigerator can earn some extra income for you, right? Utilizing the lower electricity rates. And all in all, it can also help balance the grid. So to be more effectively convert energy or at the same time and helping to improve the security of our DogeCon network. Other than the home appliances, and there are so much more we can do. So for example, like the charger network, maybe we can integrate this chip solution in it so that you can utilize the stale energy and turn them into coins. And next, I'm going to talk about why more decentralization equals more security, right? More fairness, censorship resistance, and more stability. So the first thing in mind is why it can provide more stronger security. So imagine only a few miners out there are doing this mining, right? So if 60% of the hash rate is controlled by three entities, three mining pools, so two of them can very easily conclude and fake transactions and perform different spend, in theory, right? But if imagine that the hash rate is spread across many different regions and a lot of entities, it's so much harder and make it even impossible to facilitate this type of double stand attack. And secondly, it's more decentralization means it's more like a resistance to censorship, right? So if all the mining activities happen in one country, right? So the government can basically very easily order, right, the mining pool to block some particular addresses and forbid the transactions between several entities. So we believe a spread across the globe, spread the miners across the globe, make it more decentralized, can help with this kind of resistance to the central censorship issue. And it also offers protection from regulation. So we all see back in 2021, when the majority of the Bitcoin hashing power concentrate in one country, the government can effectively shut down all the operation, make the network more vulnerable, and which is bad for the network, right? So if we can spread the mining and like the miners across the globe, it will be much harder to let one government entity like control this type of regulatory activities. And it also can offer like a fair competition and incentives, because it's just like a free market, right? If more people or more entities participate in the mining game, it can allow the like a reward or like the activity to be more fairly distributed. And last but not least, as we all know, like more decentralization can improve the network stability, reliability. So, for example, we heard like the weather sometime a while back in Texas, the hurricane, or like they effectively shut down the grid for like a couple of days. Some people left without electricity. So if the miners located in that geographic region and very concentrated in that region, it will greatly erupt the like network stability, right? But if we have the miners across the different geography like regions, so the network is much more resistant to like one of the like this type of events. Oops. Yeah, so next I'm going to talk about the meme miner, the partnership with meme miner. So meme miner is very fun and culturous and like a very interesting partner that we choose to collaborate with. So meme miner basically produce this kind of like a fortune dog mining devices. So it looks very cute. It's only consuming 80 watts of energy. So basically, this is the heart of the fortune dog miner. It has 16 chips in it, and it can generate 1.5 Dogecoins per day. It's fun. Maybe it won't earn you a lot of incomes like every day, but it allows you to very easily participate in the mining game. You can put it anywhere in the home, and in the future we may have many different forms of customization, like for example like a basketball player or some kind of structure, like sculpture, something like that. Yeah. So I think like partner with meme miner will allow the ordinary users to start mining more easily and make the miners be accepted in much more places than it's now today. And we believe this kind of partnership with meme miner can enhance our community engagement, because it makes mining so much more fun. It's no longer like a very cold and noisy server room type of a scenario, right? You can mine anywhere at home. And it allows the onboarding of the DogeCon mining much easier, right? And we also partner with several mining pools providers to facilitate the mining challenges, so that we can provide some incentive to join the mining game. And maybe in the future, one way to increase the community engagement is to, for example, integrate the NFT, the gaming, and other like innovative solutions like what QED is offering, right? Yeah, so how to enhance DogeCon's utility, right? So I think I listed several ideas here. I'm not an expert in this field, but I think I just throw some ideas out so we can all work together to push the DogeCon ecosystem forward to make it more fun, more useful. And so we can, for example, looking at optimizing the DogeCon's payment ecosystem, make it more working quickly and more adaptable in other many different user scenarios. Right? Like we can provide very convenient a mining reward system. So today, if you run a mining facility, or if you run a miner, so you have to set up your own wallet. You have to create an account on the mining pool, right? In the future, we hope to make this a process much more seamless. You just plug it in your email address, or you just plug it in your phone number. it can automatically create like a mobile wallet account and let you connect to your home miners like easily, so that you can see like every day you get how many coins, and you can make spending much more easier like with your mobile wallet. So that's one of the ideas that maybe we can make this DogeCoin payment network more useful. Yeah, and something like exploring the smart contract layer 2, like what QED is working on, that would be great. And we can also research ways to improve the transaction speed and the scalability by doing research into like improving the hardware acceleration, something like that. And all in all, we can also, for example, work with the larger scale of payment networks so that we can make DogeCoin payments available in the more places, such as like online shopping. We've already seen like Tesla is offering, accepting DogeCoin as a payment form for some of its merchandise. We are also offering like DogeCoin as a form of payment for our like miners. So I believe we can all work together to make DogeCoin a really usable payment form of payment. Right? Yeah. So here is some kind of like current like thinking and current status and some thoughts from our perspective. So basically, we want to, like through our like a chip solution, we want to make miners more decentralized across the globe, so that the DogeCoin mining can be more like lower the DogeCoin mining barrier, and more people can start mining very easily, right? So we partner with Meme Miner, so to attract the broader participation, strengthen our community, the interaction and the community engagement, and make mining more fun, basically. So looking ahead, we'll work with many different other partners and to make DogeCoin to be more popular, more widely acceptable, and make it more useful. And through our like a chip solution, we want to enhance the proof of work infrastructure and help make the DogeCoin network more secure. Yeah, so we will invite partners like everyone who love DogeCoin to work with us and work with QED to we all work together to push the DogeCoin and the Doge phenomenon